ask you, I'll move a little bit away from the music so you guys can hear me. So as you can see, there's an empty room. All the participants, the amazing team throughout Mount Batua, they've just informed me it's been an amazing climb, and we call it the climb of life. And it's an active volcano, and obviously what they do, they simulate life. And what life is basically most people have a blindfold over their eyes and they're climbing, and basically they don't really know where they're going, yeah? And you can either scratch yourself, sit there, dust yourself off, and keep climbing. And when they get to the top, we simulated breaking through limiting beliefs, as you all know, through breaking the boards, which are, as you can see, we've been practicing a bit. Let me turn this music down. Start turning up a little bit. That'll be good. Awesome stuff. So, we have been going through a lot of content. So obviously the structure today is day 3 of the retreat of the ultimate polarity correction and identity creation, and I will show you where we're at today. So I'm peeling back the layers, removing all the layers, peeling back the layers, shaking it all off, exposing people's greatness, yeah? Unlearning all the bullshit that's clouded people's minds all the way to now. As I say, it's like when you don't brush your teeth for about 2 weeks, you get all that fur, or if you don't align your car, you're not going to really have a great ride. So peeling back the layers was the first day. Before that was the VIP day. Yesterday, people were really standing into their true, authentic self, which was an absolute roller coaster of emotion for absolutely everyone. And today is the rebirth. And the rebirth is that climb of life. Is you're always moving up. You're always growing, and it's absolutely going to be huge. So when the participants come back, when the amazing souls come back, we're really going to be getting into a lot of high-end content, but a lot of the new science of the advanced NLP, which is a lot of pre-framing of the mind. It's a lot of understanding. When I talk about a rebirth, it's stepping into that new power, it's stepping into that new knowing, and understanding, you know what, I am reborn. It's not like, okay, 1 minute I'm positive, next minute I'm not. Because what happens in life is, people do the tango, or they do the kookaburra, they you know, the nut bush, one foot in, 1 foot out. And it's that sustainability of that long-term change, which is called neuroplasticity, which trains your mind to keep moving forward. And today, the rebirth, people are going to feel light, they're going to feel renewed, they're going to feel that, you know, they're going to feel open and ready for the new learnings. And that's what it's about. You guys had about maybe an hour sleep last night, and we do that on purpose to challenge people when they're tired, when they're not in the mood, when they don't feel like it. That's going to build character up. That is going to show people and teach people that when you don't feel like it, when you have all the cards against you, pushing through, that's going to create character, and that's going to see who really wants it and who doesn't, yeah? So it's absolutely amazing. Let me turn this music down, it keeps getting higher. So this is our success climbing song. And another thing that we're going to really be going deep into today, we're going to be doing any more release work. We're going to be doing a lot of subconscious. Hey, Doctor, how are you? We're going to really be going very deep in the subconscious programming, yeah? And the way we're going to be doing that is a lot of guided meditation with a bit of a mixture of static dance. Let me just change this. Because the way someone will read a book, the way someone would read a book and write, that's the way the conventional learning system is. If your energy's low and you're just writing, you're not really taking it in, you're not manifesting, you're not getting excited, you're not actually feeling the content, and you're not becoming a master of application. So what we do here, I teach, and how I've really made a massive difference with getting information off books, out of the computer, out of the world of knowledge anywhere around. It's how you apply it, and how you manifest it, and how you bring it into your environment. And I call that identity creation. That the information that you take through music, through dance, through visualization, visualization, through belief, through a lot of this other, self-organization as well, through the music and so on, being in the sun, being in the elements, really connecting to the matrix, which is the energy. Yeah, we're all one as you agree. There's so much living life out there. How beautiful is that? I'm teaching the team how to connect with the trees, the birds, the ocean. Obviously the ocean's a little bit far off, but the river and Bali, just as you get off the plane, as everyone says, your shoulders drop and you absolutely feel amazing. And that's for a number of occasions. We don't say to people you have to be religious or, we're doing all this mindset voodoo stuff at all. It's whatever works for you. And whatever works for you is just right. And that's how we're getting massive results here. And the biggest thing that we're teaching a lot of people is understanding how the mind works, Understanding when you see, or you obviously, the visualization, through your hardware, through what we call your structure of reality, your timeline, your internal language, your memory, your traits, your decisions, attitudes, and values, you can obviously alter your programming, And you alter your programming by changing, releasing certain things in your timeline. The language that you tell yourself, having memories that empower you or not. The traits, what are your traits? Can you get better traits? Get rid of the old ones. Decisions, let's make decisions that serve us. Attitude, my attitude is empowered, nothing can stop me. And my values and belief are going to be high, keep my standards high so we all can fly. You'll see a quick picture that will go through there, that will give you a state of empowerment or not. Then it will change your physiology, and then that changes your behavior, And again, we are wiring and programming the mind that's going to be serving these people. Hey, Steve, good to have you on, brother. I've been that pumped and that for everyone that's on. Sorry that I haven't said hello. I'm really feeling the energy today. And just the voice is a little bit husky, but I'm very determined and very focused. And then obviously the next one is the journeys, the hero's journey. And Matt Collins from the Coaching Institute, he's the one who showed me this, and it's absolutely fantastic. And taking people on their journey, and all the movies like Star Wars, all the adventure movies when there's obviously a hero and villain, this is exactly what we're talking about, And this is the journey that we've all gone from, and this is the journey that the people have basically refused to call, meet the mentor, and we're crossing the threshold into the super world. It's special world, but I like to call it super world. And then you're going to be tested, you're going to create allies or enemies, the approach to stay in them, you're going to have an ordeal like the retreat, you're going to be rewarded with their sword and power, then when they go back home on the plane, the resurrection, and they're going to take in the new learnings, which is absolutely fantastic, very powerful, and it's been a massive growth in my life. Then, something that we've been talking about, which is obviously the whole point why I'm doing this live stream, is programming thoughts, feelings, beliefs, actions, and results. And that is all your inner world to hear people, and how you align your inner world to how the world is taking action. You're taking action from whatever your thoughts are, your feelings, and your beliefs. You're taking action to manifest what's in your mind. So that's absolutely fantastic. Obviously, they're the chakras, which we want to do a little bit more alignment. I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to talk about what I don't know about. I don't know too much about the chakras yet, but that's something that I'm going to really look into, really go deep in my spiritual side of things. So, as you can see, we have an empty room, and that's for a good reason. And that's because we have, and this is the transformational temple. Yesterday you would have actually seen some other part of Bali. And what I will do, I will take you over to where we've been a lot of magic's been happening. It's called the identity creation. Yep, just let me get the modem. So once I go over there, because the internet is a little bit scratchy in Bali, and I'm going to take you over to where we have been making magic. Just give me a moment, I'll get this sorted. Say hello, Dewa. Say hello. Hello. Alrighty, here we go. Getting a portable modem, so this is the other parts of this beautiful villa here in Ubud. I'll take you over, so we're right next to, in the village here. No one's been to Bali, everything's very, very close in. Oh, look at that guy. Not a bad looking bloke, is he? He's a bit shorter than me. How you going, mate? Do you mind if we go in? Okay, thank you. So, where I'm going to show you guys, this is called Hotel Pandora, yeah? And this is where we've been really getting a lot of the identity creation. We call it the identity creation playground. We've been doing a lot of ceremonies. We've been doing a lot of energy work. We've been doing yoga with the amazing Maya. We've been doing the identity creation, ecstatic dance, success priming, and so on. So I'll take you for a little bit of a, and this is absolutely massive. It's a cliffside hotel, 10 rooms, and obviously we've booked the whole place out, and it's been absolutely fantastic with that, and I'll show you all that around. And yeah, down the bottom there's about 200 steps taking you down, and geez, it's a beautiful day today. So I will take you around to have a look at this. Firstly, you can see behind me. So over there, a lot of the magic is happening. The guys did their own teaching. Another big, beautiful pool. A lot of green space, a lot of life, a lot of living energy, which is fantastic. And there's even rooms, my room's down there. So we've got rooms with private pools, with a cliffside. There you go. So here at the Ultimate Polarity Correction and Identity Creation Retreat, and a lot of people say, what does that mean, Lee? So Polarity Correction is people, men and women, standing back into their power, not because society says, well, you have to be like this and you look like that and speak like that and wear this and your body needs to look like that. It's all about energy alignment. It's all about men and women standing back into their power and being who they truly are. And because unfortunately, we create layers, we create the wrong energy, and we produce the wrong energy because of certain things, certain partners, certain people we believe, the lack of knowledge, the lack of understanding when to go into your masculine and feminine. That's why I have both across my chest here. And it is exactly like the tango. The guys have done 2 sessions of tango over the retreat. And you know, it's about leading with energy, not pushing the woman, but leading her the way. She will follow you if she's comfortable, and she will feel beautiful. You make her feel beautiful, she'll be supple, and exactly like the tango, yeah? And you know, the man will lead through his energy, through his chest, having his chest up high, and that's exactly what we talk about, coming from your heart center in life, and that's how you lead. And it added massive value, massive understanding, and a really big take on a lot of other things that we've been doing here as well. So, oops, sorry about that. So identity creation. What identity creation is and it isn't, that you cannot remain in the same identity you were yesterday if you want to be someone better who you want to be today. And you can't remain in the same identity or energy today if you want to be someone more empowered tomorrow. And that's what it's about. If you haven't got the right programming and the identity to want to love yourself, go to the gym, lose the weight, so on and so forth, then you'll never get that. If you've got the identity and the mindset and the programming of scarcity, of, you know, laziness, procrastination, you'll never ever be great at business, yeah? Or if you've got something that's very selfish, a programming of selfishness, there's no self-love, then you want a relationship, that programming, that identity is not obviously going to align with that. So it's creating the programming, the identity for you to be able to achieve your goals easy and effortless, and to have that sustainability and keep moving forward. Because what happens is people will get an initial goal, and that is done basically on a personal agreement with like, okay, I've got the opportunity. So the opportunity is this person has accepted me into a relationship, or I got the job, or I'm going to the gym. Yeah, because it's quite easy. You just get a membership to go to the gym. But what happens is people don't sustain their goals because their alignment, their programming, their thoughts, their feelings and beliefs, and the actions that they take creates the wrong identity that's going to allow them to be able to move them forward, and it's not going to be able to, they're not going to obviously allow themselves to be able to have the right identity, which to be able to step into that power on a daily basis. So it becomes hard, it becomes forced, and unfortunately people drop off and they go back, but actually they go back even further because I've spent money, I've spent time, I've tried. Sorry guys, I'm just fixing this up. My left wrist, I think I almost broke yesterday, breaking some of these boards and not being in state. So it's yeah, it's been an absolutely amazing adventure. I'm really excited. The people that we've brought on. Hello. Yeah, check it. Say hello to camera. Wave. On Facebook. Some local Balinese kids, beautiful. So yeah, that's where it's at, people. It's been an absolute amazing roller coaster, and we're only halfway there. The guy should be getting back around lunchtime. I'm going to take you for a little bit of a, we're going to go right on the cliffside here and check this out. Private little spa over there. I think that's my room actually. That's where we've been having beautiful dinners. Obviously the guys are on a very strict pescatarian, mainly vegetarian diet. Where some people say, Lee, how do you keep your size? How do you keep, you know, your muscles, your energy? And I'm like, well, gorillas, dinosaurs, they're all vegetarian, my friends. And how are they keeping that? So thank you for your time. Thanks for joining in. You know, and any questions about what we do and how deep we go. So it's a six day journey, a 6-day structural outline, and it runs out. We have the VIP day, Vessel Empower, where we do a lot of empowerment cleansing at Nung Nung Waterfall, which is absolutely, that was the first time I went this time, and it was incredible. The waterfall was coming down and the power from it, and when you're putting out that intent to release and be cleansed, it's just next level. And then obviously the first day is unlearning all the rubbish, unlearning what hasn't served you, to peel back the layers. Yesterday was discovering your true authentic self. Today is the rebirth. Then tomorrow is the empowerment. And then we're finally finishing up with the higher vibrational or energy vibrational frequency. So it's absolutely really exciting. I am pumped. And thank you for tuning in. As I always say, you could be anywhere in the world right now, but you are here with me, Lee Bundy, the CEO of Team Beast Mode International, the messenger of strength, the founder and creator of the Ultimate Polarity Correction and Identity Creation Retreat. We're rocking out. The Wolfpack is almost sold out, peoples. Obviously, if you couldn't make this retreat, we've got another one in July, September and November. And thank you for your time. Stay strong, and remember, keep rocking it with the messages of strength and awaken your soul with the truth.